Hey everybody, Jeff Marples here, real estate broker. We are almost at the end of Q3. Been in this COVID environment for 6 months, just got through the fires. This is a dynamic real estate market, guys, and I want you to be educated, well informed. I get calls all the time by people inquiring about real estate, and I wanted to pass on a lot of that information on to you. But beforehand, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell so every time we come up with new content, you are well informed. Hey everybody, Jeff Marples here, real estate broker. How have you been? How was summer? I'd like a redo, to be frank with you, but maybe we'll get a Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe we'll get a break, anyway. We just went through the fires. There's been a lot going on. We're in this market that's just crazy, COVID. But let's talk about it. Have you guys seen what the Fed has been doing? Interest rates are not going to be moving until 2023. That's from Jay Powell. They're trying to get that inflation target that they just have not been able to hit for a decade, right? And then I hear and I read an article from the St. Louis president, Bullard, Fed president. He is very, very bullish on third quarter. We're not quite there yet, but very bullish. Maybe consumer sentiment is a little bit down. But look at the environment that we're in. We're going to be in this sort of bubble of being able to purchase some really good property for a while. Look what's going on in Tahoe. Have you seen that? Number one area in the country, I think, for growth. Because remember, a lot of those people from the technology sector here in the Bay Area, they're going up to Tahoe. I personally think it's a short-term trend because look at the big commercial owners down here in San Francisco. They want employees back. They're not going to do, virtual office for indefinitely, right? Those people are going to want to come back. You're seeing it already with the big financial companies in New York City saying, we need our employees back. So it's a short-term trend. We're in the middle of it. We'll come back out. But in this time period, think about it. In certain markets in the city, there is just an enormous amount of inventory, right? And then when you're looking at other older areas of the city, things are going like hotcakes. I mean, I talked to an agent this morning, 3 offers on this thing already, and she just put it back on the market because it felt there's opportunity that is happening, but it's a moving ship. I mean, condo market versus single family home market, Marin County versus not. It is a very, very price sensitive market, and if you have a good property, a good product, it's going to get attention. If you are in some of these other areas, well, you really need to be price sensitive if you're bringing things on. And from buyers out there, look, you have a long runway, but I also think that, interest rates are going to be down for a while, but, I think this is sort of moving with COVID, right? Once you get, 6 months down the road, viruses, vaccines rather are coming out, people, have sort of come back to it. You're going to see companies that are going to want their employees back. Employees are going to want to come back because I'm sorry, how are you going to ever get a competitive advantage if you're working virtual? You're not in the office. You're not going to have that competitive advantage over your other people that, you're vying for a job. People will come back. So I'm not too worried about it. But right now in that period of time, there is some deals to be had. And I'm sorry, there are people that keep on asking me, well, I'm waiting for the prices to come down. No. Look at the days on market. It's been on the market for a while. Buyers out here in this market, make your deal. You look at the tax records, see where there's leverage, see who the real sellers are, right? Because there's some sellers out there, they're not necessarily real or motivated to make a deal, right? So I think that things, the very dynamic market that we have here in San Francisco and Marin County, I absolutely love it. It's part of the jazz I get from it is that there are so many different segments of the marketplace and everything is a little bit different. So please, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. But I hope the information below is going to give you a good idea of what's going on in the market. And anyway, I hope you have a good fall coming into it. And you know what? Things are better days around the corner. we got blue sky today, right? So better days. All right, take care, guys. Thanks so much.